Sunday, in the NBA, it'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against the Detroit Pistons. Coming up.
And hi again, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg as we get set to bring you all the action. It's the Chicago Bulls take on the Detroit Pistons. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Longley. Then it's Michael Jordan and Harper. And for Detroit, we've got Bill Laimbeer. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's Dennis Rodman and Edwards. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Jordan against Dumars. From the wing, and Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Moments ago, Doris, you caught up with Phil Jackson. What do you have to say?
Well, guys, he heaped praise on his team's defensive abilities, saying he had every reason today to expect that they could handle whatever they might see from the opposing offense. It must be nice for a coach to have that kind of faith in a team's defensive abilities. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Harper, a missed three. Chicago on D. Outside Thomas. Back to Dumars. He's guarded by Harper. Longley against Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. He hits it from the low post.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Harper, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Isaiah Thomas. At the line for the Bulls. Ron Harper taking 2 shots. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Edwards. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be. Well, he did an excellent job there to finish through contact. He felt the foul, but didn't let it distract him.
The Pistons making a switch here. Smith is checked in. No good there. He's unable to convert on the three-point play. He's picked up by Pippen. Smith the pass to Laimbeer. It's dumped off. Edwards working against Harper. Knocked loose.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Backing down is Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Connects on the baseline jumper. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Laimbeer kicks to Edwards. Longley on him. Edwards, that's good. Here's Harper. Outside Jordan. Lets it go from a wing. Another one falls for Chicago.
These guys are doing an excellent job on offense here at the start of this game. Good shots leading to 4 or 5 shooting.
Lambier against Rodman. Longley against Edwards. Tosses it up. Banks it right in. He has 6. Here is Harper.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Here's Smith. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Here is Harper. About 8.5 minutes left in the first. It's Jordan on the wing. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wise foul there, Kevin. You can't give up the easy dunk.
Shooting in Chicago, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Smith. Rodman down low, guarded by Pippen. Smith against Kerr. Here's Edwards, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Here's Kerr. Just over 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Pippen against Rodman. Goes up. It's blocked. Here's Longley. Can't hit it, but he was hit, and he'll go to the line.
Dennis Rodman. That's his first personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Luke Longley, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Pistons making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Johnson. Under 8 minutes left in the first. Defended by Kerr. And Rodman backs in. Here's Dumars. Blocked. The Bulls leading by 3. Deflects the pass. Johnson outside. Here's Lambier. The shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Kerr with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Outside Jordan. Here's Rodman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Kerr against Johnson. Rodman against Pippen. Dumars with it. Guarded by Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, kept alive. Here's Edwards, and he lays that one up and in for 2. He's got 10.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Johnson against Kerr. Here's Jordan. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away. Jordan's got 5 points so far. Pistons trailed by 5. Now here's Johnson. Rodman against Lambier. Over Rodman. Lambier, good. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Here's Kerr. No points for him. He's guarded by Johnson. Pippen against Rodman. Throws it up. Again, Chicago. Here's Johnson. About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Lambier kicks to Edwards. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
At the line of the Pistons, James Edwards. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Kerr. About 5.5 minutes left in the first. He dishes it. Lambier against Kukoc. Here is Kerr. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
Here's Johnson. For 3. That's good. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Down low, and he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sprite Slam Cam.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Here's Johnson. Now Edwards. Stolen away.
Well, again, 3 turnovers already. The coach has to make a point to them that they need to take better care of the ball. Handle it like you want it.
That's his first personal foul. Team's shooting for Chicago. Steve Kerr. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Smith. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Dumars against Kukoc. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered. A tremendous performance this quarter.
Smith against Kerr. Here's Kukoc. And the rebound goes to Edwards. Pistons trailed by 5. Smith outside. Edwards against Kerr. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Smith. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Dumars against Jordan.
You know, Kevin, they've just continued to turn the ball over to give it away. They just can't afford to keep playing this way.
Now Kerr. 5 points in the game. Arcs it high. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Smith. Outside Dumars. And here's Edwards. Sinks the open shot. 16 points for him.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Wasn't careful with his position. Gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Here's Dumars, looking for his first bucket of the game. And here's Smith. Tipped.
Not the right time to throw that entry pass there, Kevin.
Got a piece of it. Back to Dumars. Hangs and hits. And they draw to within 3.
That's a nice double clutch move there on the layup.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. With the fadeaway, Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 9.
He's found the touch in this quarter, becoming the hot hand for him.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Johnson. Outside, Rodman. Edwards backs in. Baseline jumper, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Kerr with it. He has 5. Outside Jordan.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Uncovered, and Davis can't get it to go.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Pulls up, high post. Another one falls for Chicago. Here's Johnson. 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. Edwards with the screen. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul, 2 seconds. Davis. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Making a switch here, the Bulls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 4. Here is Harper. Here's Jordan. They rule this one goaltending. Cuff the shot.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Here's Johnson. 22 seconds left in the first. Harper gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Johnson taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Harper. Outside Pippen. With 2 seconds left. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 13. First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. Bulls lead by 6.
They're making the extra pass and finding guys for open looks. I love the discipline they've shown in their offense so far.
The NBA, here on 2K Sports. And it's been a tight game as the second quarter gets going. Here's Thomas. Not on the scoreboard yet. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Tony Kukoc is out there with Pippen. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Here is Thomas. Here's Dumars. Can't get it to go, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Harper with the ball. Lambier defending. Takes it up. It's blocked. Pistons trailed by 8. Now Thomas. Dumps it off. Easy shot. Lambier, good.
Well, the defense can't give up chances like that too often, or you'll pay for it dearly.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here is Harper. Outside Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Rodman covering. Longley. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
Teams first. At the line, Bulls. Luke Longley. Shooting 1.
He can't complete the three-point play. Pistons trailed by 8. Rodman in the post, guarded by Pippen. Outside Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And so here is Chicago. 6-point lead. And here's Longley. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Pippen. Rodman on him. The baseline Jay, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's Thomas. Brown with it. Back to Thomas. Blocked. The Bulls leading by 8. Got a piece of it. Harper against Dumars. From 20 feet out, connects, the jumper drops. 6 points for him. Here is Harper. Isaiah Thomas covering. It's blocked. Kukoc gets the bucket. Here's Thomas. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Outside Dumars. Lambier against Kukoc. Shoots it up. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
Here is Harper. Pass to Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Thomas against Harper. Lambier. From 18 feet away, Thomas, no luck. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Harper. Isaiah Thomas covering. He dumps it off. Longley, he's guarded by Thomas. Got the bucket and the foul.
You can't let guys get so close to the hoop like that. You got to bump them and chunk them a little bit as they come through the paint. Make them feel you.
And the Bulls making a change here. No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. Here are the Pistons with the ball, trailing by 10.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
And so here is Chicago. Outside Harper. Smith against Jordan. The dump off. Here's Longley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 6. And here we go with Isaiah Thomas. No points for him. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Here's Williams, off the inbound, kept alive. Right around, 7 minutes left in the second. Here is Harper. Leads him with the pass. Oh!
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark. Such an impressive move. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Edwards backs down. Connects from in close. He's got 20.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
And Rodman gets it to go.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
And it's Detroit's ball. A 12-point game. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Williams a screen on Rodman. Here's Edwards. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
Harper against Thomas. Harper the pass to Jordan. Now Longley. Dismissed. Right around 6 minutes left in the half. Jordan against Smith. Great anticipation.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yes, sir.
Here's Thomas looking for his first bucket of the game. Outside, Rodman. Longley against Edwards. Count it!
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Now the Bulls with it. 10-point lead. Harper dishes to Rodman. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
At the line for the Bulls, Dennis Rodman. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Joe Dumars. He's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, you've got to be able to knock down your free throws if you're going to keep a team that's behind you at bay. When you don't make your free throws, that's a good way to let the other team back into the game. His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Outside Jordan. Here's Harper. Outside Jordan. Hammers it in.
One hand, 2 hands. This guy's so good, he might be able to dunk it with no hands.
I knew you were going there. Hey, from that position, he's always going to find a way to throw that thing down. Now, here is Smith. Over Harper. And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Smith. He dumps it off. 5 to shoot. Leads him in. Goes up. Blocked. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now Kerr. 7 points in the game. Backing down is Pippen. Nails it from close range. Pippen's got 12 in the game.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here's Smith. Outside, Rodman. Edwards backs him down. With the shot, Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Here's Kerr. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. Here's Rodman, and that drops in off the glass for 2. And the Bulls lead by 13.
That's a great feed to find him inside. When you're willing to pass the ball, good things happen.
Smith kicks to Rodman. And here's Edwards. He's got 24. Nails the easy jumper. He's got 26.
Boy, they really look sharp on that trip.
Kerr with it. Outside, Rodman. And here's Kerr. 4 on the clock. Wennington. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here's Smith. Defended by Kerr. Smith kicks to Rodman. Stolen by Pippen.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Rodman, no luck. Now the Pistons with it, trailing by 13. Here's Williams. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Here's Kerr. 7 points in the game.
James Smith.
Poked away. Here's Smith. Takes it up. Cuts the score to single digits. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Kerr. 1:43 left in the half. Chicago calls timeout. And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Kerr. Now here's Pippen. Here's Kerr. Outside Jordan. Clock at 4. And he flushes it down with one hand.
Took advantage of a little bit of lax defense right there.
Well, those chances are usually not going to go by the wayside. The 10-footer, but they recover it. Second shot opportunity.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Here's Kerr. Kept alive. Here's Pippen. It's blocked. And here we go with Isaiah Thomas. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Defended by Kerr. Thomas passes to Lambier. Davis backs in. Nails the fadeaway.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Backing down is Pippen. Shoots. Hits the front rim and in. Pippen's got 14.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Here's Thomas. Goes up, and he lays that one up and in. And they make it a single-digit game.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play. He should leave those long bomb passes alone.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He has 23 points and 4 assists. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
It's the Bulls up by 9.
No better way to unwind on a Sunday night. We've got your HP halftime report. At the midway point, the Bulls are playing very well. A fluid attack making these extra passes really opens up an offense. Michael Jordan just having his way against the Pistons. He's got 23 points, getting things done on the defensive end too. And for Detroit's angle, they've been grinding away. Phenomenal work on the defensive glass. They're boxing out. They're hauling it in every time. A productive first half for Joe Dumars. He's got 8 points and has added a couple assists in this one, too. We've seen these two lead their way for their teams in scoring tonight. We'll see what they've got in store in the third quarter. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back out to the start of the third quarter. I'm Damon Bruce. So long, everyone.
The second half just about to get underway. Here's Thomas. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Bill Laimbeer and Edwards. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Thomas to Dumars. To the wing. Rodman.
You can't start thinking ahead and lose track of your handle.
Here's Jordan and dunked in. Great play on the feed.
Great D leads to easy offense.
And it's the Pistons with the ball. 11-point game. Laimbeer against Rodman. Shoots it. Edwards. That's good. And he has 28 points for the game. The Bulls leading by 9. Now Harper. Outside Jordan. Isaiah Thomas covering. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure. Thomas against Harper. Blocked. No good on the shot, but they got him on the arm, and he'll have a chance at the line. That one on Pippen.
It's a well-used foul there to prevent the easy layup, Kevin.
Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Thomas, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Harper. And here's Longley. Shoots, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, that's an excellent job at getting to the bucket. They're rolling to start this half. Everything is clicking.
Harper against Thomas. It's tipped. Into James Edwards. Here's Rodman. Connects on his first attempt. Rodman's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
Harper kicks to Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Terrific swat. Pistons trailed by 9. Outside Thomas. He's guarded by Harper. Up top, Dumars. Guarded by Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Dumars to Thomas. Hits the outside fadeaway. Thomas got 6 points.
Looks like they've made some adjustments, some good ones. They've really come out focused here in the second half. That's impressive.
Harper against Thomas. Fires from the elbow. Harper's shot's good. He's got 6.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big jump on the opponent.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Here's Dumars. 8 points for him. Lambier with it. Longley against Edwards. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Thomas against Harper. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Chicago, Ron Harper, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Thomas. He's got 6. Rodman against Pippen. Rodman to Thomas. Shoots over Longley. Got a hand on it.
I think they're going to need a little bit more from him if they want to get a win here. They've got to get a contribution from him to make that happen. He did a nice job of recognizing the mismatch. He had the height advantage, and he made them pay.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Here's Lambier working on Rodman. Lambier, good. 8 points for him.
The defender was right in his face, but he used that to his advantage. That's an NBA move.
Outside Pippen. Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Thomas with the ball. Here's Lambier. Clock at 4. 4 on the clock, and the shot is good.
That's exactly what a coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin, right there from mid-range.
The Bulls leading by 9. Outside Harper. Dumars against Jordan. Tipped.
Man, are they playing aggressively on defense.
And here are the Pistons now. They trail by 9 points. Lambier against Rodman. From the wing. Kept alive. Another shot. And he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Thomas, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today, extremely efficient, especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line, that's strong.
Here is Harper. Backing down is Pippen. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Now Thomas. He's got 8. Now Lambier. Rodman on him. Unloads. Lambier. Good. He's got 12. Here is Harper. Under 6 minutes left in the third. Outside Jordan. Outside Harper. Got a piece of it. Thomas with the steal.
Good anticipation for the steal.
And Edwards with the stop.
He's not normally a prolific scorer, but he's given them a big lift in this one.
The Bulls leading by 5. Outside Jordan. Chicago calls timeout. Here's Pippen. He's got 18. Rodman covering. The kick out to Harper. Takes the 3.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Pass to Rodman. And stolen by Jordan. It's 1-on-1. Pippen. That falls in on the layup coming off the feed. Pippen's got 20.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Rodman against Lambier. Rodman is tagged with the reach. That is his first foul of the game. Steve Kerr's checked in for Chicago. Here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Lambier working against Rodman. The jump hook. Lambier, good. 14 points for him.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Does he make it look easy or what, partner? Trust me, that's not easy.
Oh, I know it. I think he could climb over the backboard if he wanted to. Here's Thomas. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Dumars against Jordan. To the right wing. Here's Rodman. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
The Bulls leading by 5. And here's Kerr. 7 points in the game. Longley with it. Open look. Again, Chicago.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
Thomas passes to Lambier. And here's Edwards. Longley on him. There's the double team with Pippen. Edwards. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Longley with it. It's dumped off. Jordan. Edwards defending. Here's Kerr. Buries it from outside. 12 points for him.
You've got to get to an open guy behind the arc, especially one with his shooting stroke.
Kerr against Thomas. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. And good, they convert in the second chance. Thomas got 10 points. Here's Kerr. He's got 12. Outside Jordan. Over Dumars, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Thomas passes to Lambier. Deflects the pass.
Kevin, you know, they're behind, and you've got to point to all of those turnovers as a big reason why.
Kerr, Isaiah Thomas covering. Gets a good look. Kerr can't hit. Pistons trailed by 8. Here's Rodman. Finishes the break with a ferocious slam.
Boy, that was nice and easy. But easy's probably just the way he likes it.
Yeah, and the one-hand slam always looks nice, Clark, on the highlight reel. Lambier defending. Longley against Edwards. Lets it go. Longley with the bucket. He's got 10.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
Thomas down low, defended by Kerr. Rodman, that's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket. By that time, it's already too late.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Jordan. Kerr against Dumars. Kept alive. Here's Pippen. Cans it from in close. Pippen's got 22 points.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
He's got 10. Thomas passes to Lambier. Longley against Edwards. Shoots, left block, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Here's Kerr. 12 points for him.
An ideal time to go 2 for 1. Every possession counts.
And they double up Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Up top, Pippen. For 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 25.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Edwards working against Longley from 11 feet away.
Still Detroit ball.
1 second left. Can't connect. And the third quarter is over, and a good finish looks to be in store for all of us.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 33 points and 2 steals. You talk about being on? He's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Bulls lead by 9. As the fourth quarter gets rolling, let's check in with the third member of our team, Doris Burke, for the Sprite Spark Report. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, and it's the Bulls with the Sprite Spark in this one. Just from a team effort standpoint, you can tell they're giving it everything they've got, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Kerr. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Tony Kukoc is out there with Bill Wennington. Then it's Bush and Kerr. The shot's good from Jordan.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Open look and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Shooting for Detroit, James Edwards, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Kerr. He's guarded by Thomas. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
Lambier against Kukoc. Edwards inside. Banks it home. He has 40.
Well, both teams have been rolling. The fans love this kind of game.
Here's Kerr. Back to Jordan. Knocks it down from 19 feet. Jordan's got 39.
He's taken center stage here in the second half. He's been getting bucket after bucket.
Here's Thomas. Buries the free throw line jumper.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Thomas against Kerr. Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Thomas against Kerr. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You look at what Thomas has done so far. 12 points, and he's also been solid at the foul line. 4 points for him from there. What energy he's shown today, whether it's on the offensive end or on D.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Here's Kerr. Just one more assist and he'll have the double-double. He's guarded by Thomas. Jordan, 18 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Kerr against Thomas. Here's Lambier. Takes it up. Great finish in traffic.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
Kerr against Thomas. Lambier against Kukoc. Dump-off pass. Bushler. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
This Pistons squad struggling. A 12-point game. Lambier against Kukoc. Kukoc against Lambier. Here's Smith. Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Thomas against Kerr. Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Thomas kicks to Smith. Guarded by Jordan. On the line, again the Pistons good for 2.
You know, he's not the most dangerous scorer on the floor, but you can't completely ignore him. He'll still get his share.
Thomas against Kerr. Lennington. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 11. Here's Thomas. Right around 8 minutes left in the fourth. Fires from 14. Blocked. Now the Bulls with it. Outside, Kukoc. Kerr against Davis. Deflected. Lennington. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Here is Thomas.
Michael Jordan.
Defended by Kerr. Smith right side. From downtown. Another three for Detroit.
He's a streaky shooter, but when he gets it going, he can put points on the board in a real hurry.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 10-point lead. Thomas against Kerr. Pass to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 45 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Thomas. Just over 7 minutes left in the game. He's guarded by Harper. Dumars against Jordan. Dumars the pass to Lambier. Back to Dumars. 5 to shoot. Easy shot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
At the line for the Pistons, Joe Dumars. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here is Harper. Under 7 minutes left to the fourth. Here's Jordan. Rejected. And here comes Thomas. Pippen knocks it loose. Rodman against Harper. Here's Pippen. Kept alive. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. Now the Pistons with it. Trailing by 10. Now Thomas. Dumars against Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. Poked loose.
You know, he's gotten a little bit too casual here for my liking with the ball in this half after committing no turnovers in the first half.
Thomas against Harper. Thomas against Jordan. Here's Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
And here is Harper. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Pippen. Scooped up. Longley with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 10.
You know, it went in, but even if it didn't, you could call getting the shot that close a successful offensive trip, a good quality look.
Longley against Lambier. Here's Dumars. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Nice feed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here's Jordan. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Thomas against Harper. Isaiah Thomas covering. Harper against Thomas. Harper's shot's good.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Thomas with the ball. Dumars against Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Here's Jordan. Outside Harper. Here's Pippen. And sinks it from 3. Pippen's got 28.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And it's the Pistons with the ball. 11-point game. Here's Thomas. Outside Dumars.
One thing I'm noticing with this team, Kevin, they're holding on to the ball a lot better, doing a good job of securing the ball.
Harper's shot's good. Here's Thomas. Just over 3 minutes left to the fourth. Outside Dumars. The alley-oop. Miller, guarded by Kukoc. Blocked again.
Right now, he hasn't been able to deliver for him. He's having difficulty finding the range. I think he has to step inside a little bit more.
Here's Harper, and he drops it in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're losing by 15. 2:52 left in the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He was clearly fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out of the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up. Guys?"
So both teams making some changes here.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here comes Jordan. Outside Harper. Here's Longley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
And here are the Pistons now. Down by 15. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. He dumps it off. Takes a 3. Lambier's shot is off. And so here is Chicago. 15-point game. Rodman brings the double team. And Rodman backs in. Again, Chicago.
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this one.
Here comes Isaiah Thomas. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Thomas. It stays here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here is Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
At the line of the Pistons line, James Evans, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Johnson. 1:30 left in the fourth. Thomas against Kerr. He's guarded by Thomas. Now Kukoc. 4 on the clock. Tosses it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Now the Pistons with it. 17-point game. Thomas passes to Dumars. Goes up. Drains it from short range. 20 points for him.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
Thomas with the steal.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Here's Johnson. 54 seconds left in the game. Now Kerr gets rid of it. Kukoc against Lambeer. Pulls the trigger. Another one falls for Chicago. Here's Thomas. And here's Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
He's on fire. Whatever the defense is throwing at him just ain't working.
And so here is Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Kerr. Kukoc hacks down. The turnaround J, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Dumars kicks to Rodman. Back to Dumars. Jacks up a 3. Offline. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That about does it for Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.